What up, what up? Working on the 86 MR2 today. On today's agenda, we're gonna be working on a 4AG motor. For being over 30 years old, doesn't look too bad, but you see we got some dirt and grime right here. Clean up the fuel rail and starting to look a little bit shiny. I got my special tools, toothbrush. I'm just playing. You can see the valley plate right here. Being over 30 years old, it's starting to chip. Got some surface rust in the back, but I'm gonna hit up my boy at Jar Custom, see what he can do. Sick. Looks like I just got a reply. I'm gonna drop off that valley plate at Rob's place. I think he's in Vancouver area.
The next day.
Alright, after many hours of work, it's starting to look half decent here. You see I got the manifold all nice and clean. I went ahead and removed the fuel rail just because I wanted to replace the injector O-rings while I'm here. They are 30-plus-year-old seals, so it wouldn't hurt to do them. They were getting pretty crusty. But we take a look at the valley right here. Here's where the big difference is. Before you saw there's a whole bunch of dirt and grime. I went ahead and cleaned it. Also cleaned up the spark plug holes because there's a lot of little debris in there, which is not good because you really don't want any of that stuff going into your engine when you're doing spark plugs. So I'm really glad I did that. But we're just about ready to remove the valve covers. I'm going to replace the valve cover gasket, but let's take a look what a 30-plus-year-old engine looks like. Here's what the 30-plus-year-old engine looks like, and honestly, it doesn't look half bad. I don't see a lot of sludge buildup. The cams, I don't see any big wear or scoring. And it looks pretty great overall, not bad. Here's what 30-plus-year-old valve covers looks like. These valve cover gaskets, they're done. Even got a little chunky boy coming off here. But take a look at my boy Jar Custom finish. You got the valley plate all sandblasted and repowder coated crinkle black to match the OEM look, and he knocked it out of the park. You guys saw how it was all rusty and had all the paint flaking off before. Now it looks brand new OEM. Last minute, I also had Rob repowder coat my intake box. Got it looking brand new again. After all the work we've been putting in, I'm really considering having Rob repowder coat these. And I kind of just go back and forth because they don't look too bad, but there definitely are some scratches and some dings here and there. And it would be nice to make them minty fresh again, but I don't really know. What do you guys think? Let's go and do a quick time lapse with me installing the new injector seals and the fuel rail. So I just finished putting everything back together and detailing the engine bay. So let's go and take a look at the final results. Boom, take a look at that. It looks all factory OEM and mad. You can see I shined up all the black trim as well as the hoses and the electrical wiring loom. We replaced the coolant cap because it was cracking right here. And look at the intake box, no more rust, it looks factory OEM. The valley plate also looks fantastic now, no more chipping or rust. Rob knocked it out of the park. And a little detail that I'm really proud of is this fuel rail right here. Look how shiny that is. It almost looks chrome under the light. I went ahead and primed the fuel pump by jumping the leads. Special thanks to Bob Pham and Resto Nation for teaching me how to do it. I checked for any fuel leaks, but I didn't really see or smell any. But I still technically haven't started the vehicle, so hopefully everything goes good. But just in case, I got some backup right here. Let's go ahead and start the car. First start. Hopefully nothing explodes or catch on fire. Wish me luck, boys. Come on. Okay, let's go check it. Alright, it started up perfectly. We got a smooth idle, nothing weird, no fuel leaks. I think that's a success. Typical AW11 annoying buzz. Go away. Alright, everything looks good. Nothing caught on fire. No fuel leaks. I don't smell no fuel. So, we did a good job. That's gonna conclude this video. Make sure to hit the like button if you enjoyed it. Subscribe if you want to see more MR2 content in the future. This whole channel is gonna be dedicated to restoring these old JDM cars. I do have a lot more parts coming for this car, so look forward to that. See you guys next time.